Hey everybody, how are you? I am so super excited you guys are on this 30-day run. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for you. I congratulate you for committing yourself to do this. We're going to have so much fun, and I'm just so excited to see where your business goes. I am Denise Manny, and I am in Menominee, Wisconsin, and I have been with the business for a little over 3 years, and I am a diamond. Um, I am so excited. Okay, so today I get to share with you loyal customer retention. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go over my process of when I sign a loyal customer and the steps I take thereon after. Um, and I hope you guys find some of this helpful. Um, so, when I first sign up a loyal customer, I like to enroll them the first time. I like to put their first order in and get them set up myself. Because that, first of all, gives me the ability to get a hold of all of their personal information. And then also, it gives me the ability to make sure that order is processed because we all know how that feeling is when we give somebody our website or give somebody our information and they say they're going to order, and then you're checking your email every other day or every hour and they haven't ordered yet. So this way I know the order's getting in and I'm getting it processed. And then I have their email address, I have their phone number, and I have their address. And granted, I know you can get that off of their account, but this way also I have their username and password, what we put in there. So then I have it in case they call me the night before their order is supposed to be processed and they want to change it and they can't get it to work. So I do like that control to have that information. So I met with Sally today and I got her to sign up as a loyal customer. So I got her to fill out the information and I am going to input that now into my system. So I now have a new loyal customer. And so what I do is I get all of her information there and I immediately send her an email welcoming her to the family. Welcome to the family. I'm so excited for you to try these products. Your order is placed today. Your total amount is $100. And then I just go on to remind her that she has two more orders to fulfill her lifetime loyal customer agreement. And so then she'll have an order sent to her on July 1st and then one on August 1st. And then I just advise her that if she wants to change that order, to go in at least 5 days prior to process that change. Um, and then I go a little bit into detail about how to go into your website. So I kind of give her a few little steps to do, you know, because we all know that loyal customers sometimes have difficulty when they're changing or editing an order. So this way I do give her the few steps to follow to do that. Um, and then I leave her with the customer services 800 number and then of course all my information. And I do have a blurb on the bottom that just kind of, it shares a little bit more about the opportunity. The $99 is set up. Um, and then I just thank her, profusely for taking or choosing me to be her distributor, because we all know that she might have seen it on Facebook from somebody else, but she did choose me. So I want to make sure that I thank her every single time I talk to her. That's huge. We all know how hard it is sometimes to get loyal customers. So we really want them to know how grateful we are for choosing us to be their distributor and for choosing us to help them with their goals. And that's one thing I guess I try to really strive on the customer service, because they really could have went elsewhere and I want to build that relationship. And by me thanking them and going out of my way to do that, that really does make them feel special. And then the longevity of them ordering increases, the percentage increases there. So that's what I do. And then I also send out a card in the mail. So I actually send out a snail mail United States Postal Service thank you card. And in that thank you card, I thank them again for their business. I put in a couple of my business cards, or, Blitz cards, whatever you want. And I put a sticky note on there and I say, I love referrals. And I put that sticky note right on those cards so that they get those and then they might think of somebody else. I do a referral program and I make sure every person I sign up as a loyal customer and every person I wrap, every person I talk to, I leave them with 3 extra cards and I just say, I have this referral program. I love what I do and I am so excited to help as many people as I can. And to thank you for your referrals, for every 4 people that you send me, I will give you a wrap for free. Um, So that's what I do. And so then in that thank you card, I also put in it pays to be a loyal card. I did post this on VIP Rap Stars. I think it was last summer. I do have to remove the referral program off there, but this is a kind of a nice little card too. And I print this out on cardstock, so it's a little heavier. And on there, it just has, I put my website on there, and then I put their ID and their password on there too. It has the customer services phone number and then all my contact information. And then it just goes over the perks of being a loyal. So the free shipping, after the 3 consecutive months, and also on any orders over $125, the 10% cash back on all purchases. And then it just kind of goes into detail too about the monthly auto shipments. You receive the $50 perk points after 6, and then the 150 after 12, so that they have that again and they're seeing this again in paper. And then if they're like me, I'm a paper person, so I like to keep track of things and I do it by paper. So then this way it's on a heavier paper, so then they can put that somewhere where they have their password and their username and number available for them in their secure place. And then what I do is I put them in my calendar for June 25th, and I'll put her in my calendar for June 25th, and then July 25th, and then August 25th, because that's about 5 days prior to their next shipment. And then I can get a hold of them, and I like to get a hold of them whatever way we communicated to get the initial order placed. So be it by text message, phone call, or Facebook message, and I'll just shoot them a message. Normally mine's over Facebook, sometimes text message. And I just shoot them a message and say, hey, what'd you think? You've got a couple weeks in on your product. Just seeing how everything is going. Did you want to continue with that next month, or would you like to change it to something else? Just to remind them again that they can change that and to see where they're at, and go from there. And then, of course, in August, when I do it, I will send them a message and then, of course, get all excited about the perk points, the bonus perk points, because now they only have 3 more shipments to go, and then they get the $50 in free product. And I like to emphasize that free product and those consecutive shipments because, that's $200 if they go 12 months. And not only that, that's residual income for me. I mean, your loyal customers are literally the butter on your bread. I mean, that's what's going to pay the bills. That's your residual income. So I always love to get excited and emphasize the perk points and the free shipping after the 3rd month. And oh my gosh, you get free shipping now, plus you only have 3 more orders to go, or 3 more months to go, and you're going to get that $50 in free product. So I'm getting them excited about that, and I'm building that excitement up every single month that I'm talking to them. So that's kind of a nice, I have good luck with that. And then also every single month I do an email out to all of my loyal customers. And it's pretty easy how you can do it right from your eSuites, click messages, and you can click downline or personally enrolled and just shoot out one big message. But if you're placing loyal customers to build business, I like to keep a list of all of those, because even though you're placing that loyal customer chose to sign up with you. You need to follow up with that loyal customer as well. They're still in your follow-up. They're still your responsibility. They're going to have questions. They're going to come to you. A lot of people don't realize that you place them. So that's why that's a big one. So they all go on my email list. Now I've been switching more over, and I've been doing text messages. I love Mighty Text. That's an app that you can get. I know with Android, I don't know about Apple, but it syncs to your computer, so you can go in and I can, send out 200 text messages within a matter of 15 minutes or whatever. But the nice thing I like about that is I can do it at night when everybody's in bed and it's my free time, and I can schedule those text messages to go out at a certain time the next day. So that's what I do. Every single month, my loyal customers get an email from me and they get text messages from me. And what I have been doing now, a couple months ago, I started this where I've gone back to the very first loyal customer I've signed up, and I've actually sent them out cards in the mail with, a thank you again, and reminding them that they're a loyal customer for life. So even if they haven't ordered for a while, you are a loyal customer for life, and your perk points pick up right away. Plus, you can regain those consecutive or those consecutive shipments and get the $50 in bonus, and the 12 consecutive shipments and get that $150 in bonus. So I like to remind people that, because sometimes people stop ordering because of financial reasons or something came up. So by you reminding them that, you might hit them at the right time where there's something going on in their life, and they're going to start ordering again. So that's why all of those people are on my monthly, no matter what, if they're ordering or not. I contact them monthly via email and text message. I just started the text messages here just a few months ago because I was just doing emails, but I'm finding that a lot of people don't really look at their emails like they do text messages. So I've been doing the mailing out. I've been sending them out in the mail, and I just send out a little card just reminding them, and I'll stick in a product guide, because since then we've had so many new products and new things come up that a lot of people aren't really aware that we carry so many products. So I have been doing the product guides, and dropping a little card in the mail. Everybody loves to get cards in the mail, and I've gotten a lot of good response from that. And I try to do 10 a week, 10 loyal customers a week that way. One other thing that I have done for my loyal customers is I've set up a closed Facebook group. And I've invited my downline to put their loyal customers on there too. And then I just try to put a post on that Facebook group every day about a different product, or the specials that are going on. That way I can put it on there and my loyal customers feel like they're being notified of BOGOs and the double perk points and things like that before anybody else is, because they are my key to my business. So I want to make sure I do that. And sometimes too, instead of doing a post of a product, I'll just put a little, thank you, you're awesome. I appreciate everything you do for me, because you really want to make that friendship, and you want to make sure that you're making them feel special, because it is about them. It's not about me, it's about them. And so when I do send out my text messages or my emails, I always do like to, make that conversation about them and about, like it's June. Oh my gosh, summer's here. I'm so super excited. The kids are out of school. Are you? Yes or no? I'd love to introduce the supplement we have called Confianza. And then this is my email for this month. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of depth about Confianza. And then for the first few weeks, I'll post something about Confianza on the group page. And, so that's how I kind of work with my loyal customers. I do spend a lot of time on my loyal customers every month. I would have to say, a couple hours a week actually is what I do on my loyal customers. And strictly that's just loyal customer time, existing loyal customers, because I've already got them in the system. They've signed up. They're lifetime loyal customers. They're in there. That's potential volume that I have to build for my business. And it truly is the butter on your bread. I mean, it's amazing. So you just have to keep that relationship going. So my action for each and every single one of you is to reach out and contact your loyal customers, be it sending them a card in the mail, the product guide, pick up the phone and call them. That's truly amazing. I mean, I do 10 mailings a week, and then I do 10 phone calls a week. And I just went back from day one and started. And it has been an amazing turnaround in my business. And not only that, but I'm picking up some extra volume. So this got a lot longer than I thought it was, but I know you guys can do this. So the action step for this week is to actually reach out and contact those people that signed up with you, because they signed up with you for a reason. So make sure you're keeping that relationship and call them, even if it is just to say thank you and you're excited about the summer. It doesn't always have to go right into the product. You want to start it about them, okay? So go out and pick up that phone or start handwriting out some thank you notes. You can do it.